Start off with Old Faithful.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol
Hey
10
Charlie, hey Grey
is
Ghost.
ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee.
I want to get rid of that Bubba emote.
Secret.
I'm gonna replace it with maybe a high emote that involves finger guns, because finger guns are a much cooler way to say hi.
What the hell are you doing?
As we all know.
Anyone hear you?
Thank you for the good luck.
Help me! Welcome to Arkham City. What are you doing? Kill your butt. You're gonna die.
Forget your purse, Wayne.
Be my bitch, Wayne. You're mine. On the ground. Now. What are you waiting for, Wayne?
Those are some huge finger guns.
You're in line A. Move it, West boy. I hear penguins put a price on your head. I'm cash.
You work for the Penguin?
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here.
I hate the Bruce Wayne. You're on my list.
Come on! Smash him in the face!
Bang.
He shot me.
Move up, prisoner. I said break it up.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne?
Deadshot's a lot lighter in this game.
Stay on. We don't want to make things too easy.
Does not look like Will Smith at all. But it is cool how Will Smith's name pops up when Deadshot's right there.
I can't believe it.
Bruce Wayne? Great. There I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
He is pretty
Listen to me
clean.
Carefully. When they open the door,
He's a
not
better
panic.
player at the game
Stay
than me.
close to me.
Do you think
I don't think he's better at me at every aspect of the game, but he's just overall a better player. I don't think anybody is
Scare us.
who plays this game is the best at every part of the game. Like, every runner is a little bit good at something. But overall, he's better than me.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Look who it is.
Azrael is up there.
Nighty night.
So, it's just so cool.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I just learned that
Do you need me to
yesterday.
call you butler?
I was watching a bunch of YouTube
Come
videos about,
on.
like, Easter eggs.
You remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge. Get him!
How'd he do that?
I can't contact Alfred from down here. I need to get higher. Alfred, have you got my location?
Of course. I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make...
Did it arrive, sir?
know how that was like 5 seconds slower. Chrono Basher, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. It doesn't even feel weird looking at the next suit. It's just the cooler suit. Look how cool that is. Look how fucking cool you are. Look at your ears.
Alfred, I took an encryption.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse. Is she in danger? Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed? Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun. Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her. I need to find Catwoman now.
I needed to take some caffeine before the run. Some caffeine pills. But I was like, oh shit, I'm out of water. So I had to quickly open a new can of Arizona out of my fridge.
Did you find that easy? You were supposed
Which,
to.
luckily, I restocked my mini fridge before this.
You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
I knew that would happen.
We've lost a camera in Sector 2.
London Fashion Week.
We're sitting out here in the cold.
While all the
No.
good stuff's happening in there.
Things cost money.
Face says. Yeah,
I should be trying to do more things in life for free. Thank you, Nick Marion.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two.
I heard you, Bat.
Set this fine for. Damn it!
Objection.
Big guy.
Overruled.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted. The bullet entered through the window there. Now, the trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me.
Yeah, no cape is just nice.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
You get to see more clearly.
Is he still in there? I think so. I can hear someone in there. Keep
Camera down in Sector 2.
I don't want to go head to head with Batman.
We've lost a camera in Sector 2.
I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready. Back? Yeah, Two-Face showed me. There's a basement it's full of cells. There's some guy down there. You didn't think to mention it till now?
You cold?
Of course I'm cold. It's like 10 below out here. And Harley left us outside to freeze to death. Crazy bitch. She's nice and warm in there.
Take it easy, man. I'm just asking. Who's that lady?
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
Victor Zaz.
In the flesh. I'm so happy you remember me.
I'm sorry.
I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you. Read.
That's not. That's not. There's no RNG that happened there. That first Zaz phone is always supposed to ring. No, it's okay. I'm just letting you know.
What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying?
Yeah, the first Zaz phone always rings right there. And it can ring in other places, but it's consistent to start there. That's how the game lets you know about the side mission.
Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good at
But casually, if you... In other speedruns, I don't get the Zaz phone, obviously, because it's only a thing that you do in 100%.
I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
So you'll see me not get that phone when it's ringing in like any percent. But if you don't get it there, it's possible to pick it up in other places.
Suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Where's the guard? He's vanished. He disappeared. Screw that. He's gonna get us.
You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise. The room is secure. You're safe now.
Yo, Batman, thanks for the help.
It's a good time so far.
There. I should investigate this crime scene before moving on.
So I interact with the trapdoor during the dialogue. Like, you come up here and you look at the sniper, and Batman starts talking. So then I interact with the trapdoor, which does one of 4 different dialogues. Half of the dialogue options are pretty short and would overall save 2 seconds. The other 2 save no time, I think. So you have a 50% chance to save like 2 seconds, I think. I think that's what the math was before. 1310's really good there. Yesterday my best run was like 1323 on the tower explosion.
Alfred, I have a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle. Joker's behind this.
I targeted this and it didn't go to
The
it.
radio signal should lead me right to him.
Alright, I want the right phone to ring.
He should have been back here hours ago.
I don't know. They know the rules. I keep telling you.
Alright, hopefully it will. As like a split? I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Speak.
Oh, Batman, you sound impatient. That is good. That is very good. You'll need that.
Because I don't want to have too many
It's
splits,
okay.
because it's a 4-hour
You
run.
may have heard that I have been providing salvation to the mindless drones lucky enough to answer my calls.
Hardly
Speedrunning
salvation.
ignorance.
You've been
It's okay.
killing them.
I was just hoping we were on the same page. I don't care what you call it.
For example, from where I'm standing, I can see 3 little piggies just waiting for me to cure them.
But yeah, I don't want to have too many.
From their perspective, I'd imagine they see things.
Like, I also keep note of what
If you
time
open
I start
Zaz,
the
I will hunt you
Mr.
down.
Like, what time I get the Mr. Hammer skip.
You will.
This run will be good if I get Mr. Hammer skip
Right now, somewhere in Arkham City,
at the
there's
28:30 mark or sooner.
I know it's a big place, but you need to find it. Take too long, and I kill these piggies. And don't try anything clever. I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven. You'll never find me. Now hang up that phone and start running. Ring, 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 ring.
is some serious height. I've never gotten this much height. So, it is theoretically possible, with how this works, is that you could get infinite height in this game if you do, like, perfect dive bombs each time. And it's starting to look like I'm getting, like, infinite height. Like, I shouldn't be up at the height of this crane. But it's cool.
Sector 4. Did I ever tell you about my first kill, Batman? No? As I am sure you
In Arkham Knight, you can actually gain height really easily. That's you can gain infinite height super easily.
I could have anything I wanted, but of course, all I wanted was them.
If you look upwards the entire time that you're dive bombing down and then back up again, like if you point your camera up the entire time you're doing that action, it, I don't know how that contributes, but it does. You can get insane height.
I had no idea how I could save these people
just
from
over
the
and over.
misery of their existence.
You should have stayed that way.
Really? Then I'll stop now. Find another telephone.
Like, they don't want you to infinitely glide. It's one of the reasons I don't really like Arkham Knight too much. I like it a little bit, just not too much. It's just a little bit too much of a little bit too much like you're playing a superhero game and not really like a Batman game, you know? I know it sounds weird because Batman's a superhero, but you feel like you have superpowers in that game, which has never been like what's supposed to be.
What's the policy today? Word is
we've lost a camera in Sector 4. We've got a camera out in Sector 4.
Batman!
There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3.
Yesterday we took him in the back room and burned off their skin. Really? Yeah, but sometimes...
God, that was just scary.
Just dangerous. You're just lucky you joined on a good day. I guess I am.
Augmented reality training activated. Augmented reality training complete.
Man of Cheese, I didn't even like know the last two numbers in your account. I don't like if you asked me what they were, I wouldn't have remembered them anyway. I just know Man of Cheese. So no different to me. You could have had somebody come in as Man of Cheese like 45 and I would have thought they were you.
Augmented reality training complete.
Hurry the hell up. Why? Joker wants me to make sure he's the one with all...
I know there's a political prisoner over there.
Augmented reality training activated.
But look on the bright side. At least you know what you're getting yourself into, and I can promise you this. You'll never leave.
Augmented reality training complete.
I see you have called in the Batwing, sir. Did I forget to pack something?
No, Alfred. I think I need the grapnel boost.
But Mr. Fox told you it's not yet ready for field deployment. It's still in the prototype stage.
I've done enough training. I'm ready.
Should have quick battering that. 43152. Three, 5, 2, 1, 4.
That's right. See if you can cram a little more into your greedy mouths. You make me sick.
Ah. Almost tied my gold there. It's a really good split, that split.
You're not done
Got the old unsatisfying plus 0-0.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3.
What the hell are you doing?
I told you not to come back empty-handed. I couldn't.
Here at Joker Enterprises, I don't take
Dude,
the
I
bad.
hate this.
In fact, looking at some of these bozos, I'm not even sure I take the worst. Most of them
One of my least favorite ones. I don't know a good rhythm for it. Maybe I should watch Kojo do it.
You know what? I don't care.
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully. As you know, Mr. J he's himself. And the last thing he needs is any so-called superhero coming in here and stopping his recuperation. That's where you come in, moron. You need to protect the steel mill. Protect it with your life. Because if you fail, I'll make sure your miserable lives don't mean this. You get it? Good.
How are we supposed to get in there? There's gotta be a way.
Alfred,
That one batarang edged it? What do you mean, edged it? Oh yeah, the fact that I didn't do that quick batarang on one of them made it... Okay, yeah. Made it so I didn't get that gold split. That's probably true.
this
It's
will
probably
boil me
true.
alive. I need to...
No, it's slow. I knew it was slow to do it in the first place, but I just put it there so I would forget to do it somewhere. But you do it later when you do a cutscene skip. Since the it's one of the few, it's basically the only Riddler challenge that you can do standing still in a small spot, in a small space. And when you can't save your game, so you can trigger the game to save by getting a Riddler challenge done. So if you're ever stuck, you can try to save your game by doing something like that, and then you can reload checkpoint, and then it'll put you somewhere else. So in order to do the Vicky Vale helicopter skip,
You should run, Batman.
we throw the remote control batarang at ourselves then, during that cutscene, and then we reload, and then the cutscene is skipped. I need this guy to throw his box already.
We'll make sure this hurts you, Batman.
Dude, throw the box! That's not it. Somebody please pick up the box. God, this is really bad RNG in this fight.
I'll kill you, Bat Freak.
Don't run over to me. Don't run. God, you idiot. What is going on here? Can someone just throw the box?
We're gonna hurt you.
It's really rare to have them actually try to hit you with the box. Just throw it. Thank you. Okay. Jeez. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the...
It's just they kept trying. It's so rare. You barely ever see them try to smash them on your head. I should have stayed further away from them, maybe. I'll keep note of that in the future. Because that probably encouraged them.
What's wrong with you? You trying to kill a freaking elephant?
It's Batman.
I know, that's also true. Like, I'm getting mad at good game design on accident. They obviously didn't want that to happen.
Who's screaming? He's here. Don't let him get in.
You take the door.
I heard someone stuck up here. Get over here. Back, shut it, Doc.
Mate, you're ready more. Yeah, up.
It's got quiet out. Smoke.
Please get me out of this.
Oh my god, that was fast. So now I know the fast room. Dude, I watch Rick and Morty, okay? The community of people who watched it, a very small amount of the community who watched it, voiced their opinion on how they feel and who they are, and it soured everybody else who watches it.
It's a suicide note.
And I was hesitant to watch it because of that, but I think it's a good show. I, in fact, think it's a great show.
Protocol 10 will commence in 9 hours.
What's wrong with you, G-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and
Oh,
start
come
smashing
on.
it to pieces. Don't you know he's sick?
Are you kidding me? After all that work? It was like, this was going to be a really good time. It should have been like 28:15 right there. Because I said earlier, if it's like sub... one sec. What the fuck? I'm losing like 45 seconds on the skip that I do in every category. Like the easiest one in the game. Jeez. It's still an okay run, but that's so dumb. Like, as soon as Batman's head is like below that is below that ledge or wall, that's when you want to climb back up. But if his feet has touched the floor, you've gone too far. It's really easy to do, but man,
Nice of you to say.
I waited too long the first time and did it too soon the second time to try to compensate for my mistake. But I should have just, like,
Take my blood, for example.
thought that that was like a one-off mistake and not like a thing I need to work on.
Why should I care?
Many times in speedrunning, when you make a mistake,
Me and you too. That's
you think you either have to come to a decision of, do I practice that, or do I just go, oh, that was just a one-time mistake that probably won't happen again.
Look, we're running out of time.
And in that occasion, I should have just told myself, ah, shit. That was one of those 1 out of 20 times where I don't get it.
We both die.
Even less than that. I probably mess up that trick like 5%, which I guess is 1 out of 20.
Sucking down that last breath, knowing that Gotham's
Alright.
doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight.
I feel like that cutscene happened really fast.
Joker's boy.
It felt like time just flew during that cutscene.
I need to grapple further for the boost to kick in.
I don't know why. Maybe because I was talking for half of it. Oh, it would be a major time save in every category, except for New Game Plus. Oh, no, 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 no. Batman, stop.
I need to grapple further.
I didn't want to do that.
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest point.
Whoa! I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. A hotline.
I wonder if anybody actually sat back and tried to solve that puzzle the way it's supposed to be solved. Because it's not even... There's no puzzle there. I think I must have too. I'm like, how do I solve this one? Because you don't think about just mashing everything. You think the game is smarter than that.
I think our relationship is really maturing here. The next thing you know, this will be
I guess anybody who knew that you could just mash the results. I guess you wouldn't know.
How many corpses do you think we can get in here? If we bend them up, I figure, I don't know, 500. Sounds like a challenge.
Crack on.
I'm telling you it's all true. The Joker's Batman. He's the last chance to show all the other freaks in this place. Batman! It's Batman!
I couldn't grapple boost off of that? Okay.
What are you?
There are a number of
What
signal
are you-
relay points around the top of the tower. The specifications.
Waterloo.
We need to set up a crime scene here. It's the only way to find out who killed this man.
I was defeated, you won the war.
The bullet hit here.
Waterloo. Promise you love me forevermore.
We go down there and help them? Nah, getting caught is their problem. True. Anyway, from up here, we can see what the clown's planning. Who cares what he's planning? Everybody's saying he'll be dead soon. Figure when that happens, Penguin's gonna march us all over this place. He's the freaking man!
How come you hear the bullet before it hits him? Bullets travel faster than sound. You hear the gun, not the bullet. If that makes any sense to you. If because it makes no sense to me either. But you do hear the gun go off, not the bullet.
I should scan the area.
To be fair.
There's the shell casing.
It makes no sense. Also, it's a video game. It's a video game.
Alfred, take a look.
What's the speed of meme? About 3. Makes sense. I hope that's in kelvins.
I thought it was bad at Blackgate. This place is way worse.
Please don't freeze.
Augmented reality training activated.
My game just froze yesterday when I was trying to do augmented reality training here. Never seen it before, but I always was suspicious that could happen.
Freeze must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
Hey, Icer, I'm doing good. How are you?
Surprised.
Sick.
How are the runs? This is my first run, and so far it's pretty great. I'm really hoping that only one run would happen today. Not really hoping that only one run would happen, but more like I don't want to stream too late.
Using heartbeat monitors, he'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
He went this way!
You can have him, Batman.
Screech.
I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do. Starting right
Starting.
That doesn't sound good.
Alfred.
I really wanted to drink that fast, and I didn't realize how slow I had to actually drink it. Because it was almost completely full. I don't have a lot of breaks in this run. Whoops.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3. See, I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges, cut off the coast.
Oh, come on. That's so awkward. I bonked my head.
So, we can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son. You bastard.
I tried doing that area with my controller, but I should probably do it with mouse.
We have visual on the explosion. Thermal scans show multiple detonation points. Over. Roger that, AT-3. It appears that Mr. Cobblepot has made his move. Leave them to it. It will be interesting to witness how things progress as we approach Protocol 10. Affirmative. AT-3 continues.
come on. Didn't want to do that. So I checked for these 2 political prisoners before coming inside.
Oh yeah, that's right. He wears a big freaking metal suit. Ring any bells?
Please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh no! Where have they gone? Could it be that while you were out doing what you do, I, the Riddler, snuck in
Me,
and took all
the
those
diddler.
stupid fools?
Where have you taken them?
Questions, Dark Knight. It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die. So, shall we begin? I'm an instrument whose music always
The
comes
diddler has
from
been
the
diddling
heart.
all the farm animals in Gotham for years now. He must be stopped, but he's not exactly highest priority.
See, you can do it. Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry. He may have been sentenced already.
Sentenced.
Don't get too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am
Me,
informed of
the
what
diddler.
those so-called super criminals are planning right now.
Like,
One of them is arranging a little welcoming.
there should be a Batman spin-off where it's the same character. It's everything, but a lot more realistic and like as weak as possible. Batman only has the same powers that a bat actually has. He doesn't have any gadgets. He can caw and fly and really bother you. Like, he can get close and really bother you. The Penguin is an actual penguin. It's endless. There's this dude. He's here.
These guys ain't gonna tell us nothing. I say we waste them. You hear that? He says I should just put a bullet in your head. Please, man. I don't know where Freeze is. If I did, I'd tell you. That's bull. I don't think he believes you. I'm telling the truth. Sure you are. Look, don't take this personally, but Harley Quinn wants Mr. Freeze. Look out! It's the bat!
I'll let all my dudes gather around me.
Kill him!
Zaz calling
I should
for
really try to
Batman.
fit in a trophy there.
Find my phone.
think I will continue my story. I feel the need to
Was he doing with Catwoman? I think that's what he did before.
I was rich and alone, but not for long, of course. I took to gambling. Or maybe it took to me. If only I had been good at it. I may not be where I am today. As my life spiraled out of control, I desperately formed a plan. A plan to win back my parents' money and be happy again. It didn't work, of course.
Plans like that never do.
But as I stood outside
Kojo
the
isn't
iceberg
streaming?
lounge on that
Marvelous.
hot summer night,
We live another day.
I remember feeling something.
Coward.
Hope, maybe.
Robot skip is confirmed again. I don't know what you mean by again. Was it ever good to do in the first place? I thought Kojo and Orange's timed it and looked into it.
I need to find and destroy the rest of the Titan containers.
Wouldn't it be like kind of elaborate though? I would have to look at it. I would have to look at it to know what you're doing and maybe see a video on it.
You just made the list. Oh no. Oh, here we go.
So many months, even more bug-induced owners.
Drunk Jedi, I think of it a 38 months. 38-month streak. Big time streak. Oh, yes! Oh, God, this is such a good time for this political prisoner.
Camera down in Sector 1. Come on! What are you waiting for?
I'm running out of time to mark what political prisoners I've gotten. Why did you go through so much trouble just to skip the robots? It's not even that big of a deal to get the robots. After you do it a few times, you realize how not slow it is.
Come down here, Bet. Fight me like a man.
If you're comparing like to how Kojo does his robot room, I think I do the robot room faster.
I've got a camera out in Sector 1.
Yeah, whenever a goon flies, we call him a moon goon. That's, I think Charlie coined that term. Charlatan. Arkham runner. Why do Kira?
Something's blocking communication
Okay,
back to the Batcave.
so
Penguin must be
that
using
guy,
military-grade communication
that
disruptors.
guy,
The only way to crack this
that
security is to
guy.
destroy them.
Alright, cool. 3 political prisoners at this point's really good.
How does this thing work, anyway? All you need to know is Penguin wants this thing powered up. While it's working, no one in this hellhole can use anything to...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just hope it's not too difficult to get. Like, does it save a lot of time or a little bit of time?
The jamming tower has 3
And difficult, is it easy? I'll probably have to look into it later and answer those questions.
One jammer down. I should look for more.
What's going on out there? One of the jammer signals disappeared. Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know.
Yeah, all 400 Riddler trophies as well.
Make sure the other jammer's safe, or I'll find you and I'll stick with you. According to the log, all wave frequencies are being suppressed. The entire
Oh god, even when it breaks, it mostly works, but I always still worry. I don't know if I can get... no, I need to figure out a route in this area to not alarm these guys. I don't care if I alert them, actually. Oh, hi. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. But you would have to set yourself up in a certain way. I don't know, you would have to do out of bounds to come back to that point later.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds
I'm
like
thinking,
Penguin's
I can't be
final
doing that
jammer
right
was
now. I
activated
need to
somewhere
focus on this.
Arkham City.
What the hell were they carrying?
Okay, no political prisoner right there. I just landed on that little spot out of bounds for safety. I think there was a Riddler trophy I forgot to get. I mean, a camera. This dude. You gonna climb up or you gonna climb up? Yeah, I can't think about that right now, but I wish I could. I want to look into it, but yeah.
That was the last jammer. I should be able to get into the museum now.
No split for brain power today. I think I want to just focus. Come on, load in. Oh, Kojo will probably want to learn it. I'll want to learn it too. I know he's more eager to know that kind of stuff, though. It comes so much more easily to him as well. I need to check if I haven't gotten this yet. Please don't fuzz out on me. Okay, good, I didn't get it, and this is me reminding myself to get it. Okay.
We've lost a camera in Sector 1.
You know what would be awesome and really hard? Like, if they actually implemented it in the game. If you could take pictures while riding, while looking through the remote control batarang camera.
The boss would pay a bonus if I
And they had to put certain pictures in the game based on that. Oh my god, that would be so difficult.
I should scan the crime scene to determine the cause of death. The victim's face has been removed and the head wrapped in bandages. There have been 3 murders in Gotham over the last month with the same MO. The press have nicknamed the killer the Identity Thief. If he's now in Arkham City, I need to track him down and stop him. The attack left the victim bleeding profusely. The murderer is likely to have trace elements of the blood on them without realizing. I'll filter the scanner to track the victim's blood particles. That should lead me to the last person to see the victim alive. Maybe even the killer himself. Why did you...
I know, I've seen your movement. I've seen your movement on that area. I'm just not very good with transitioning between buttons like that. They always turn off for me. I can't figure out how to, like, combine the two. I don't even, like, do your strat for GCPD because I'm not good at it. I'm gonna practice stuff like that after I've become, like, overall better at just everything combined. Oh, come on. Later, phone. Later. What? How does it auto-target something right next to the penguin? What? One of the patterings is so weird. Yeah, the Riddler hideout one looks like it does, but I still use Line Launcher for that at the end game anyway. Okay.
Yours. I don't think so. This round's actually not bad, so I'm kind of really thinking about fast and going fast and staying. Oh god, small doorway. My one weakness. Good, 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 good. Door. Thank you, Detective Mode, for showing me that is a door. I never really noticed that too much. Since I've done the trick more and more these days, I'm starting to pay attention to other stuff. I'll take it. I will take it.
hostile, a gun, an explosive, a door. The bat cowl does not discriminate. I didn't hit that penguin in there, but I visit that room another time anyway. How'd you do that?
You scared, little bat?
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
Hello, Batman. Can you hear me?
At least they won't penguin to death.
Thought you'd like a little entertainment to go along with the ice skate.
I can't leave without freeing the other undercover cops.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah? Screw you. Oh, this piggy's still got some life in him. Good. Let's hear him squeal.
Come on, Batman.
What goal?
I can still hear those guys. It's so bugged.
Having his fingers broke.
They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
No worries, Mr. Cobblepot. We've got it covered. 360 I'm looking at it now. Huh? Who's screaming? Someone get over there!
Stay quiet.
What's happening to them? Have you not stopped Batman yet? What Answer me!
Are you kidding? Back up, penguin. So dumb.
So you clear the... So that's...
The bat cowl would be terrible at that.
Okay, listen up. In case you didn't notice, Batman just saved our ass.
No! Get back on the gargoyle, we'll try it again.
No one in? Or out?
No! Oh my god, I'm almost failing basic gliding.
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death. I can't leave without freeing the other undercover cops.
Just watch me.
You know what? You just made the list! Oh no!
Pee-Pee's pal.
Long-time lurker, just wanted to say thanks for being one of the inspirations for me getting into speedrunning. Just did my first run of New Vegas any %.
Tell you.
Hey.
What?
That's very nice of you. Pee-Pee. Pip? Pip is pal? Or Pee-Pee's pal? I don't know. There. It's very sweet of you to say that about me. I hope you enjoyed your speed run. Pie pal. Yeah, but there's an S in there.
You're asking for it now. Let's see how much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
Thank you, doughboys.
Good job. Those things are antiques. Leave them alone. What have you done? You live. You can't kill him. You can't.
I've been wanting to get a sip of that Arizona for like this whole run now. Which of the games is best for speedrunning? Well, I mean, that just comes down to what you enjoy the most. Most people would probably say City. But no game is best for speedrunning. Speedrunning is just another way to play a game. Yeah, I'm gonna get some girthy lead here. Some fat lead. It's gonna be like a minute 20 ahead or something, I don't know.
Just you and me left. The bat versus the bird.
Oh, well, look at me being all predictive.
Oracle, change of plan.
Found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after it. But please, stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
I see you have sent a data request. Can anyone hear me? Over. I hear you. It's chaos here. The boss is
Oh,
there.
yes, I got the good setup. And nothing's loading in, unfortunately, but I think I can still fix it. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate that nothing loaded in, but I still fixed it. What the f- yeah.
Look what we got here. What's up, Doc?
Hey, 45th Prez.
Please don't hurt me.
Oh, we ain't gonna hurt you, sweet.
Uh-oh.
Over here! I got him! He's up there!
Uh-oh.
This way! You went this way!
Go and hide. Now.
What's going on? Get me out of here.
I just threw another one of those. I didn't take him out. Interesting. I think the Batarang just auto targeted like a... Interesting. Yeah, I think the Batarang I just threw my Sonic Shock just auto-targeted like something else. Yeah, Kojo runs this. He just did a run yesterday.
Oracle, it's me. Joker's not stealing the weapons from Strange. Strange is giving Joker the weapons.
Cool. No, I don't do GDQ anymore. That's a pretty good room. I like that movement that I've been doing. You can check, I don't know, Google it. Don't really feel like talking about it.
Everywhere.
Why does Batman prefer latex? He likes leather. Like Talia, you know. I thought that that would blow up the ground right there. Oh, come on. Didn't want to roll.
The tracker's signal can... Damn, the data is incomplete. This is way ahead of the technology that should have been available back then. It looks like the data is stored in a shared memory pool. Maybe I can retrieve the information from the other Guardians down here.
I held down LB there, didn't even take a picture. Oh, God, I hate sneezing during speedruns. It takes all the satisfaction from the sneeze away.
The assembled surveillance footage shows me where the assassin went. He must have been using
Oh,
a
thank you,
secret
guys.
entrance. I need to find it.
It looks like a sword fits here.
It's like weird pressure in my forehead now.
Protocol 10 will commence in 4 hours. Ugh, I knew that would happen. Let's
not a big deal.
Then let the
It's probably what I
trials
should do anyway.
commence.
And just get these guys on the way out.
Thousands of warriors have fallen in pursuit of the demon. Would-be successors have proven to be nothing more.
5 hours
than
needs to
children
tingle you to
battling
sleep.
the enormous
Is there an opposite of ASMR?
I've seen worse.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next. Destiny
What would be
will
the
decide your
polar
fate.
opposite?
I won't fail.
I have heard
Is the
these
word for
words
that
100
antithesis?
times. Let us hope you are correct.
Thunderstorms? No, that people like that.
Your journey begins
Like-
through this door.
What is the opposite of a sound that is like visually soothing?
Welcome, detective. I am the great Raish Al Ghul. Before you lies your first demon trial. Simply drink from the chalice. It is that simple.
I'm just drinking from it. So stupid.
Good. Feel the blood of the demon.
Scratching a
course
chalkboard?
through
Yeah,
your
what are
veins,
noises that don't
restoring
make you
your
tingle?
health and twisting your will.
Just like diarrhea.
Your next task is simple. Follow me through this world, and the trial is complete. Touch anything along the way, and you will die.
Sharpening a knife? No, that's kind of nice. But yeah, high frequency sounds that just hurt instead. Could be one.
These tests prove if you are strong enough to lead my forces, to save this world from the evil that is destroying it. Are you the one I have searched for?
I'm feeling anxious.
The one to succeed.
That's not good when you're speedrunning. Like, this run's going good, and I can still have room for failure, but I feel like I'm just gonna mess everything up. Like, that was really close. I shouldn't have dive pumped that early, but... Because I really thought that I was actually gonna mess something up there at the same time that I thought that I... You know, while I was saying I'm gonna mess something up. That was really close. That was probably the closest I've ever dive bombed there, actually.
I can see your body is becoming weaker.
But I feel like I'm prone to a mistake soon. I didn't think, when I started playing today, I didn't think that I was going to play well today.
It is time.
So it feels like this pace isn't like a fluke or something. Like, I didn't feel like I was good today.
Time to face me in person. Complete this final challenge, and the blood of the demon will give you the gift of eternal life.
Well, these are trials specifically meant for Batman. It's not like these are the overall trials for everybody.
Now, come and find me. Collect your reward.
You did. Your final challenge awaits you through this door. I pray the spirits will be kind.
Isn't that the idea of Batman? Batman always kept his identity hidden, not for the safety of others. Like, that he loved. That would be really selfish. He did it because, you know, Batman, if his identity is hidden, it could be anybody.
Me when you had the chance.
Like... The whole idea is that it could be anybody.
The true power.
Oh, I forgot to do the storage.
Lazarus Pit.
Oh, excuse me? Fower.
Give in. Never.
We are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum of humanity. Only we can do this. My father is old. His time is over. Ours is just beginning. Take his blade. Kill him.
No, but that's the whole idea.
Accept your
Like,
destiny.
and also for bad
Accept
guys,
our
you know?
destiny.
They want to fear
You know I
Batman. They
can't
don't
do
want to
that,
fear the
Tommy.
man who plays
Then,
Batman.
beloved, you will have to die.
Our numbers are too great.
So they really put emphasis on Batman can be anybody. So the goal isn't to stop crime like just that afternoon. It's to stop crime forever. To create fear where it isn't. Like there's no real fear for crime doers in Gotham. Since Falcone had like a real big connection with the GCPD and a lot of the judges in the county and stuff. And the attorneys. So they got away with stuff, and so they needed somebody to speak out. Rawr! XD. So if you're like about to do crime and you knew it was Bruce Wayne, you wouldn't go, "Oh, sweet, Bruce Wayne's on vacation recently, so I can go do some crime this weekend." It's like,
What are you doing?
Listen to me, detective.
it's like if Tony
and
Stark
listen well.
and the Avengers and Iron Man. Oh, Joey, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. I appreciate that so
Because
much,
if you
man.
do not join us,
Thank you so much.
I
Very
will
generous of
kill
you.
the only person you have ever
Like,
loved.
if Tony Stark stopped local crime, he wouldn't reveal himself. That's a fair amount of time, yes. You still don't understand the ending to Arkham Knight? I didn't really... I don't remember the ending too much.
Sorry to disappoint
So, I
you.
don't know.
Did you find Raish? Hold on. Your suit's readings are back to normal.
I'm probably not the guy for that.
What's going on?
Raish and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries.
Calling laser
slowly
ice.
perfecting the process until he was even able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects.
It's from a movie
Prolonged
called Don't
exposure
Breathe.
has driven Raish over the edge.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary. Raish tried to convince me to use his pit. but
This
the
guy
risks are
tries
too
to
great.
hold this girl
When I'm done
hostage.
here, I'll need to investigate this
and,
Lazarus technology further. I told Raish to shut
straps
his pit
her.
down.
And you think he will?
Unlikely. Raish is addicted to the pit. I've given
To this,
him a
like,
chance to break that addiction.
I don't know, just hooks her
I'll
up to these
have
sets
do
of
it
straps
myself.
and tries to inject a turkey baster full of his semen into her to force her to be pregnant, and then he was gonna have, like, she was gonna host his baby, or he was gonna force her to host his baby, and he was gonna, like, keep her there until the baby was born. But she gets loose and then takes the turkey baster and then shoves it into his throat. It's a good movie.
I've got a camera out in Sector 1. We've lost a camera in Sector 1.
I can't leave the mayor to die. I need
Excuse
to go back.
me? Excuse me?
I can't leave the mayor to die. I need to go back. I can't leave the mayor to die.
Mayor's not gonna die.
No, please.
Bruce, I'm seeing mass.
Yeah, but it's a really good movie. These three kids, not really kids, they're like teenage, or like, no, they're like college age, I would say. Try to rob a house where this blind guy lives. But the blind guy is like super good at fighting and stuff, and really good at sensing direction and all that stuff. So he's like a real threat. I really like horror movies that take place all in one spot. It really, I don't know. It's a lot. I like movies that take place in one spot. It's a lot easier to keep track of like the horror aspect of it. The movie's name is Don't Breathe. It was on Netflix. It might be on Netflix still. It might be a Netflix movie for all I know.
But I doubt it. Word is he took down Penguin and then vanished. Maybe he just left.
Can you blame him? Would you still be here if you were the bat?
Ring, ring. What are you doing, Bats? I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
Looks like another victim of the identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts. The MO is the same as for the previous victim.
God.
First, the killer paralyzes the vocal cords and then removes the face before bandaging up the head. It's definitely him.
Okay, no
and it
political
looks like he's
prisoner over
stepping up
there.
his attacks. A crime with this level of precision requires weeks of premeditation. These aren't just random attacks. Oracle, I've reconstructed a clean set of fingerprints, but there's no match.
Yeah, it's a really cool movie, and that's like a huge plot twist in it.
I'm uploading the prints to you now. Check these against every record in the country.
Batman, I found you. Bruce, I don't know how to. Yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's pretty blind,
well,
but
you know.
he's crafty as well.
Camera down in Sector 2.
Hey, pee-pee. Some pee-pee in my mouth. What the fuck?
In here, you're mine. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be begging me to kill you.
Oh, come on. That counts, I guess, as a line launcher kick.
I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
Mm-mm.
What's stopping it?
I don't know. It keeps freezing back up.
It's Freeze. He's doing something. You got a backup plan? How are we gonna get in?
We're not.
Look out! Batman's here!
It's the bat. What are you waiting for, bat? What the? Smoke. This is gonna hurt, bat.
Get over here, bat, or are you scared?
Speed.
This is futile.
Should have rolled. Yeah, he did have a dog. Yeah.
When this is over, the clown will suffer.
The dog was a prominent part of the movie towards the end. Yeah, that's how I missed that trophy before. The grapple doesn't really do it justice. You want to roll into this room, because as soon as you get through the doorway, it'll put you into like a slow walking mode. Until you hit the trigger that's at the top of those stairs.
Get me the telemetry feed from his suit, now.
No problem. Bruce, remember what happened last time. Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful. Okay, data's ready. Coming through now.
Your aerial advance. What is that? I was foolish to not recognize that sound before. I will not. No! That is the last time that will happen to me.
That was a gold with getting a political prisoner. Like an extra one that I haven't gotten before in that segment. Lord Almighty. So now is when I do the reverse battering catch. I trigger the cutscene, I throw it, I catch it, I reload checkpoint, and now the cutscene is skipped.
This bitch is mine.
Don't speak too soon. Joker will be pissed if you screw this up.
What are you talking about? No way am I gonna miss a shot at putting a bullet through that annoying reporter's face.
It appears that the snipers covering my position from the southeast have gone. The roof of the Kirshen building has gone quiet. Either they've all left, or someone has taken them out. Fire has ceased
from Dini Towers.
Damn it.
I can no longer see the snipers on the roof of the apartment building.
There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3.
Here within Arkham City.
Come on.
I can confirm that the site is in chaos.
God, I hate it when he just auto rolls like that.
You should be safe.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, Gotham. It appears I'm safe. For now. I've just been rescued by Batman. He saved me from what felt like certain death at the
How am I
hands of
feeling today?
snipers.
I'm feeling okay. Had some back pain before stream.
Crew get their hands on sniper rifles in a maximum security prison? That, Gotham, is a question I intend to put to
When you
Professor
strain a
Strange if I
muscle
ever
that's a
get
very
out of
common muscle to use,
I
it
have
takes
to
a
say
long
that I've
time
been
for it to
shocked
heal.
at the conditions on the ground in this so-called prison facility. So far tonight, I have witnessed...
Did I say strain? I meant to say sprain.
The moment is close. The truth will soon be shown.
Cool.
The 4 symbols create a master sigil that looks like it fits over the map of Arkham City.
If you don't mind, I'd like to thank you. Left phone? Nope. Because phones bring you to certain spots. The left phone would bring me towards the museum, which is where I want to go. The game does not autosave after you grab that Riddler trophy. I hope I got that one also, the island. But now since it auto-saved it for getting it, I can just reload until the left phone rings. Which is all RNG. There we go.
Ring, ring, ring.
Handy dandy.
Dark Lounge was crawling with disgusting flesh of humanity. You could find anything there. If you had the money, of course. At the beginning, I seemed to be winning. The cards all went my way, and I found myself at the owner's
that makes sense.
table. Some reason I thought I would win, that he would play fair. I looked around the table. I saw the people I was against. Card sharks, thugs, princes, and the disgusting midget who ran the place. One by one, they all lost or folded. The chips were piling up, and it was just him and me.
Visual on target. Camera down in Sector 1. Target is retreating.
Get up.
Multiple inmates are down. Batman is cleared.
Knock knock.
Get the hell out of... Oh, it's you. Door's unlocked, man. Come on in.
Yeah, I'll just try it again later, Crimson. I don't think I got it either. I should have, but I don't think I got it. That's not even when I normally do get it. So, it doesn't matter. I'll be reminded by my notes to get it later. I normally get it when I revisit. So I can tell Freeze that Nora is safe. But yeah, thanks for looking out, bro. Knock knock, open up the door, it's real. Any new PPs? Nope. I don't even think this will be fast. It's not bad. It's hard to transition between mouse and controller sometimes without losing a little bit of time from movement.
Joker poisoned the bat. How'd he manage that?
Yeah, it's already stuck in my head a little bit. Oh, come on, bruh. It is. It's also a good song. Oh, I don't have to do that.
Look who it is. Little Mr. Cobblepot, all locked up in his own museum.
Did the big bad bat...
Oh, the freaking bat!
I think some players use only keyboard and mouse. I think Phoenix uses only keyboard and mouse. Chemistry.
I thought people made up all that crap about Cobblepot.
Almost forgot the buttons to press. Are you kidding? It wouldn't let me glide. That's so weird. Why Clayface isn't done at the end? It's not faster. I know that's not really the answer you were looking for, because that's the obvious answer, but I don't really want to think about it right now. There's multiple reasons. The game behaves differently post-game. Let's see if I can finally place the ice in a good way this time. That's probably good. And then you do this shit. Check this out. Oh no, I fell. But I'm up here.
How deep do you think it is? Deep enough.
Batman! It's Batman!
One reason is because it's really fast to finish with Riddler, since his final area is like really deep into like the corner of the map or something. And so backtracking out of there is really slow. So that's a good place to end. That's just one reason. Multiple parts throughout the story, certain areas are locked off as well, so it's good to not have that restriction. just rolling upstairs, because that's comfortable. I already got that picture, but I'll do it again just in case.
Batman! He's here!
God damn it. He was up for too long. Should've just kept clearing out the area. I don't have to fight these guys. I mean, like, I do, but it's not... It would've been faster once that last guy was remaining. Out of view. Okay, that makes sense. There should only be 2 Riddler trophies left now. I'm not gonna check, though. I'm gonna lose time here, but I'm not really. I don't know. I guess I'm losing the time from, like, bad Zazphone RNG. But I didn't really play slow or do anything really slow. I never messed that up. I'm really self-conscious now, though. Took that really slow to avoid failure. God, I'm losing a lot of time, aren't I? No, I wasn't greedy. It's how I always do it. If I'm trying to go fast in a speed run, it's not really greed. It's just what happens. It's like running and bumping into something. Just because running is faster than walking doesn't mean it was greedy. Oh, I forgot to split. Excuse me, guys. Thank you.
Another victim. Sooner or later, the killer will slip up. Let's hope it's this time. As with the others, the victim's face was removed pre-mortem with surgical precision. The care taken suggests the killer is more concerned with the parts he's taking.
It is when I take a risk. There was no risk there. I mean, there's always the risk. When you're running, you risk bumping into
Someone
stuff.
has taken a lot of care to cover their tracks. They used bleach to destroy
Risk
any
implies
forensic
that there's,
evidence
like,
at the crime
difficulty
scene.
or something.
Sometimes the lack of evidence is all you need.
I don't think that that's hard.
I'll filter for particles of the bleach and see who was so determined to cover their tracks.
Camera down in Sector 2.
Say something kooky? I don't know. Did I let you down? Was that not kooky enough? There we go.
Stop trying to get away. You can't run. I'll find you.
A little bit of PP.
Please, I did what you said. I tried.
A little bit of PP.
I can't believe you saved me.
Too scared to fight us? Not surprised. Time to die. I've got him. He's over here.
Guys, he's got me.
Go on, run. Hide. We don't find you. Yeah, run.
I'm not gonna make this. I knew I wasn't gonna make it! I didn't fly off at the sharpest angle I could. Like, I'm supposed to fly off directly into it, of course. Oh, come on. Please pick it up! Stop telling me to look for the Deadshot victim.
This isn't looking good, is it?
Nope. It sounds like Joker's people are looking for Mr. Freeze.
Really? I didn't even know he was in here.
Me neither. I read once that he just does what he does because of his wife. Something bad happened to her.
Well, I used to be an accountant. Now I'm rotting to death in a maximum security prison.
Please.
We've lost all cameras in Sector 2.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
We're reporting camera failures all over Sector 3.
The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
Target is lit. I repeat, we have positive on Batman. Target Batman has disappeared. We have no visual.
What? Excuse me? That's not cool. Wouldn't have been able to make it.
Deadshot left behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him.
I think falling in the water there's actually strats. Every time I fall in the water,
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is...
it saves time on that Deadshot thing, because typically you have to stand next to that little tripod thing. For like 4 or 5 seconds. But I don't know what's faster. Standing next to it or doing the line launcher correctly. Arkham Knight is prettier, but Arkham City is just like, you know, the layout is so much more fluid. Origins just looks like if a... I don't even know. There's like no streets. Every building has a skyscraper, I felt like, in Origins. I was like, man, how do I fly around? I'm bumping into everything. Okay. Oh, see you later, Icer. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Have a good night.
Man, it's cold in here. Tell me about it. Do you remember winters being like this? You know, when you were a kid? Every year it's a little cold. Me, I blame Freeze like Freeze. I heard he likes it cold. Figure he's the one cool.
Hey, Max, it's me. While you were saving Miss Vale, I took the liberty of beefing up security of my
No, I did everything right, and I still feel punished.
Sorry to have to break it to you, but I don't think that even you will be able to get in here. Oh, this is getting too emotional. I can barely bring myself to think of you dying out there. I keep thinking of you lying dead in the snow. It's the only thing that brings a smile to my face.
That was a slow decision.
Down in Sector 4. This crate really full of Titan. Yeah, I heard that
Play along at home.
much of it off the island before sticking the rest of it in himself. That's why he's sick, right? I guess. It's not toxic, is it? Or radioactive or whatever? You saw what it did to the Joker. I don't think so. Nah, can't be. We just do what we're told. Bats here.
Batman. Bruce Wayne exercises daily. Batman never exercises, though.
Arkham City. Go to hell.
Go to heck. Blow a wad. Suck a duck. We own Arkham City. Get out of the way, people. We own this place. I don't know if there's a moment for me to get this shit over here, but I believe that there's a political prisoner over here. So I'm gonna go over here and get him. Give him the old get him, got him. Hey, look at me being right. Oh, come on. Ugh, whatever. I was really trying for the old line launcher takedown approach. I didn't mean to turn on the Riddler challenge. I can get this now, actually. Come on.
Augmented reality training activated.
Please be first try. This one's tough. Okay.
You think he's really coming?
Augmented reality training complete.
I reckon Freeze got him. He's stuck in a block of ice about now. Really? Yeah, Freeze must be pretty pissed, right? I mean, Joker stole his wife, threatened to pull the plug. No way was Freeze gonna forget that. How the hell did you know that? Joker had me drag Freeze's lady to a van. No idea where she ended up. Did you see what she looked like? Is she hot? She's in a block
Is she hot?
of ice. If you thawed her out, would she be hot? Way I understand it, if she thaws out, she's dead. But to answer your question, yeah, she's kind of good looking in a near-dead frozen.
Oh no!
Nice.
I haven't messed that up on a run, I think, ever.
There ain't nothing wrong with me. I've just been stuck in this place so long that if a half-attractive piece of skirt comes my way, I'm not
Is there
bothered if
any
she's a little cold.
spot for me to grapple here? Come on.
I don't know what you mean. Yeah, whatever. Just keep a lookout for Batman.
Yeah, John. I only realized that semi-recently as well. Uh-oh. Don't shoot me, please. I didn't hit that camera.
We've lost a camera in Sector 4. I've got the door! Get over here!
I didn't mean to do that, but it happened.
Over here! I got him! He's over here! What? All cameras are down in Sector 4. He's back!
Whatever. You know anything about Protocol 10? Sounds scary.
Yeah! It's Batman!
You chicken? Come and fight me!
Guys, did I pick up that Riddler trophy after the explosive wall?
I knew you were too scared to face me, Batman!
No. Yes.
I just heard from my dad. He's been summoned to City
Okay,
Hall.
cool, because I've missed that before.
Strange is requesting that Emergency Protocol 10 is activated.
Does Gordon know what Protocol 10 is?
Just that it's the worst-case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use of illegal weapons within the prison.
Weapons he provided. This was his plan all along.
It certainly
Oh,
was that way.
okay.
He made it
I didn't know that I had to grapple
planning
there.
a mass escape and attack on Gotham. I'll keep you posted.
Did you see the Joker just now?
Yeah, he looked okay, didn't he?
Yeah, how the hell did that happen?
Poison crap.
Yesterday, and he looked like poison crap. Today?
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
So did he find a cure or what?
I don't know. Last thing I heard was the doctors couldn't save him. Quinn even had me torture some lady doctor to find a cure.
What did she say?
Clean McSpleen.
Good evening, troopers.
Let me explain to you what's going on.
Batman! It's Batman!
Whoops. Guess that's not gonna work.
Enjoying that, loud boy? Help me, please.
Well, shit. I hate when I do that and I forget to open this.
Help me, please.
Ugh. Every thug is ungrateful. This thug just proves it.
I've hacked into the council CCTV. The council members are coming back. They don't look happy. They're telling Strange that they're disappointed in him, that they never believed Protocol 10 would need to be activated.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
Good evening. Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes. You all have specific orders for this situation. Follow them.
Do you still need an answer? Bruce, I don't like this. Be careful.
Is this Reki? Maybe. I'm just thinking about a good run. So far, it's not that bad. Did I get the picture?
Oh God, it's you! I'm sorry.
I thought it was... I don't remember if
It's
it's faster to
alright.
get hit or not. I think it is faster to get hit.
And then she said, not even with yours.
That's funny, man.
What the? Cover the door. Who's screaming?
Well, that was terribly disappointing, wasn't it? Still, look on the bright side. I'm feeling much better. How about you?
Protocol 10 will commence in 20
This shouldn't make you feel bad about something that you're not putting practice in.
I hear you.
If you think about it, you're a lot better at things that I'm not good at, because you've spent time practicing them and getting experience with them. Alright, so I'm gonna clear out this room later.
What the hell's his problem? Give us these guns in the first place?
Yeah, I thought he wanted the Joker to win.
Me too. Don't you think that's kind of crazy? Who spends billions of dollars building a...
Because if you come back, there's no enemies to clear out, so I'll get all those Riddler things a second time around. Meaning there's nothing I have to actually do in this fight.
Stop! I can't take anymore! You win! You beat me!
Oh.
Hang on. Did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
Oh, these guys. That's why I deleted the split here. Because it's different. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do that at all. This room is so big. Nice.
Maybe a little will spice things up.
It's only a gold because there hasn't been a split there, so anything would have been a gold there. But we can still hype over it.
Oracle. You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker.
Don't forget those trophies. I'm not. Don't worry about it. But yeah, now there's no guys in this room. That was kind of slow. I think you could do it in less cycles than that.
Let's keep it this thing. Chill out. It'll be fine. Will it? Yeah, I like to look on the bright side, you know? Not me. Crap's gonna happen to someone, it'll happen to me. We'll be fine. It's not like Batman's gonna just drop in and get us. He's way too busy. We'll see.
We're moving. Thank God. Why ain't the power back on? Who cares? We're moving.
What happened next?
Not much. She choked to death.
Man, you must have really hated your mother.
Like you wouldn't believe.
She ate it all?
You just made the list! Oh no!
Dab.
Jersey, and thank you for the 2-month streak. 9 months in total. I'm not gonna dab.
Screw you! Going up. It's not me. I ain't doing it.
Rip splits. There's a few missing ones, but that's just because of route differences. Like I do this third steel mill entry with a lot more afterwards, because there's less enemies here if you do it the third time. Okay, I still gotta get the one on the ground on the way out there. No, don't touch it. Oh god. I don't know how I didn't die there. If you touch those go-karts while they're being electrocuted, it's an instant death. I don't know how I didn't die right there. Wow. I wanted to roll over the railing, not like with it, you know? It's the Batman Beyond suit. The rubber actually works in the suit.
Good to be back together, bro.
It was mistake to work for the Penguin. I know that now. I cannot stand being apart again. I wish to be.
Alright, there should only be a picture, the Harley heads, and one Riddler trophy. I know that these are left. Oh no, there's a picture in the museum I didn't get. Which picture is it?
Who's in control here? The puppet?
Oh, I know which picture it is. I can get it really quick. But Steel Mill's doing good. It's okay, I can get that picture really fast later. But I'm happy I checked. I thought I got it. But I remember not getting it. Which, I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, when the game's over, it puts you right near the museum, and I have to enter it and then exit anyway to manipulate the Zaz phone RNG. So when I go inside, I'll just quickly get that picture. Next to that Harley statue, there's a pregnancy test on the floor showing that she's pregnant.
It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized. We have multiple casualties.
Good chance, yeah.
Target is hit.
I think I'll be safe to get this after it flies past.
It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties. Multiple targets down. Body count is high. It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties. It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
Ugh, God. Don't fall in the water.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
Don't look at me.
It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized. I'm showing multiple hits in Sector 2.
Yeah.
Inmate casualties.
I like completing stuff 100%.
So how are we gonna decide who keeps the ice cube? Bat, he's here.
Freeze's wife is safe. I should tell him.
No, it's not randomly placed. It's always the 6th helicopter that you hack. Or scan, I should say.
Casualties in Sector 3 are high. Returning to base. Thermal scans of the area are showing
Once I beat Clayface, I want you guys to remind me in the chat saying museum riddle.
I found her free.
If anybody remembers to do that, they'll get a gold star for the day in class. Just once I beat Clayface, which is probably in like 25 minutes.
Target is hit.
Go, go, go.
Target is lit. I repeat, we have
Oh,
positive
come on. Every run. I've got to rat out this spot a little differently. Maybe I should do this shit like... I don't even know when. I don't even know when I would do it, to be honest. But I'm sure as heck doing that Riddler trophy at a different time.
Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost sight of Batman.
I know I said heck back there. I'm sorry if there's any kids listening. I don't usually curse that much on stream. I got a little bit of a heated gamer moment.
Casualties in Sector 3 are high. Returning to base. Boom. Scratch 20 more inmates.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
Good. You're doing the right thing. The code should let you enter via the guard room near the main gate.
Don't lose Talia's signal. When I'm finished in the tower, I'm going after her. She doesn't know Joker. She's out of her depth. I need to save her.
Multiple targets acquired and neutralized. Multiple targets down. Body count is high. Hit successful. Multiple inmate casualties. Hit successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
Those tiger...
Stop right there, Batman. We need to talk. And I know you wouldn't be able to live with yourself if your actions caused this poor man to die.
To die?
I have a question for you. Before my arrival, this city was drowning under a tide of filth. Have you ever considered that all this is your fault? Your presence creates these animals. Like germs, they spread. You created the environment that allowed the germs
All right.
to mutate to become stronger. Look at the Joker.
I'll probably get the multi-freeze thing
Exist, if not
when
for
that
you.
room door opens.
It must be depressing. All your sacrifices.
Excuse me. There was also
and yet
one other thing I had to get.
You are the one.
I hate when I look at my physical challenges that are left,
We have at long last defeated
because then
the
I
great Batman.
get too self-conscious about what I have to do and where I have to do them.
I will take my rightful place at my master's side. We will rule over this.
I should probably just check during this fight,
So
just in case there's something I can do during a fight.
all
But I know there's multi-freeze,
now.
line launcher takedown, slow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I attacked you. That was my idea.
See that? Them all down.
A pointless effort, Dark.
Okay, so all that's left is,
You cannot stop the inevitable.
come on, climb it.
I will rain
All that's left is dive bomb, line launcher takedown, freeze nade takedown, and disarm, which is all something that's routed in later. Line launcher takedown will just be at any run-of-the-mill goon political prisoner.
That's the last one. Area secure. Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All new inmates are neutralized. Well done. Protocol 10 is progressing beautifully. As we move into the final stage of Protocol 10, I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces on this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that we are rapidly approaching fatalities of 22%. My projections show that within 3 hours, every single inmate of Arkham City will be dead, and Protocol 10 will move into Stage 2. By the end of the month, new camps in Keystone and Metropolis will open, each modeled after Arkham City. You should all be proud of your part in this. We are the solution this world needs.
We. Hey, Poopy Duck Clements. Okay, there should only be 3 Riddler trophies, 2 pictures, and the heads. Okay, awesome.
Is doomed. Cities like Gotham will grow to resemble hell breaking through the sidewalk, continuing up into the sky.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm ahead by quite a bit. I don't know how long it takes to do the rest of this before headbutting Hugo Strange, but most likely does not take 7.5 minutes.
You cannot stop me. I have won. Within the hour, every
I think it takes 5.
criminal scum will burn. And then
And that's
my attention to your ally.
being really generous.
I will march to Wayne Manor. I will drag your faithful buckler through the streets of Gotham, and I will make him tell the world.
So I think it'll take like 3.5.
My Arkham City experiment is a success. And you will kneel before me.
Especially if I do Kojo's flying route, which I saw last night. Which I'd like to do again. Which I'd like to do for the first time, I should say. So you'll see, it's just about to happen.
Arriving at the observation deck.
Elevator's on. Cover the door. Yes, sir. When the door opens, kill anyone in the elevator.
What if it's one of us?
It's not. Control says that it's Batman.
I should not let go of mouse right there.
Open the doors.
That's so dope.
Target is not destroyed. Very disappointing. Prepare to fire again. I want that museum gone, Captain.
You're running out of time. Strange is killing everyone in that place.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop him.
I know. How did he ever manage all this? He's killed hundreds of people, and he's got full authorization from the city. It's insane.
He's working with someone.
Yeah, that's so much faster.
I intend to find out who the moment I stop Protocol 10.
Not a heck of a lot, but man, that is some improved movement.
Continue your search. Affirmative. Sweeping the tower.
Yeah, getting that little gargoyle head from the back. Diggity dope. Where the hell is anybody?
No sign of Batman on the tower, sir. Good. Perhaps he has fallen. Move your search to the lower section.
Whoa!
Whoa! Command.
What? Where did you say that? That had to be the last guy, right?
I know you are there. You cannot escape.
Oh, I'm ahead by like 4 minutes.
You have not won. You cannot win.
And I haven't even done my biggest time saves yet.
I am your successor. I have saved Gotham.
Bruce, are you okay?
Hello, Batman. I know you can hear me.
All that's left is grapple gun,
I was worried you may have forgotten about little old me.
line launcher
Take
takedown,
a look at your girlfriend, who, as you can see, is in danger of having her pretty little brain splattered all over
and
this
dive bomb.
camera.
They're all routed in. I don't have to worry about them.
Let him die.
You guys have to remind me after I beat Clayface, though, to get that museum picture.
Only problem is, I've never felt better, and we both
As long as I'm not, you know,
really can't ignore me.
as long as somebody doesn't hit me really hard on the head with a hammer during this split, I should save time.
I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be a
Good thing I have a webcam. You guys can tell me when somebody's coming up from behind me.
affair. You better hurry though. If you take too long, the leading lady may be found dead in her dressing room.
Come on.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base.
I've also got to get this one now, since I didn't get it earlier, but this shouldn't waste too much time.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Get over here, Bat. While you're scared.
Bok, bok, bagok.
This is the big opening night, Batman. What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater. Now!
Museum is after this.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember? Are you supposed to be playing? What the hell are you doing, Bat? What are you doing?
Good attacks. Alright, good phase one.
Don't just stand around! You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon?
Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
I haven't had a good run in a while, and I've got a little bit of nerves going. We'll know in an hour if this is record. Yeah, so pretty much the time loss here is from not getting the cycle skip, which is fine. And then also having to hack that tiger thing. It's like 10 seconds from both. Gotta love that sweet, sweet Batman 4. Yeah, museum time. I actually did forget. But I probably would have remembered just by, you know, what I have to do anyway. It would suck if this phone rang. Well, fuck that. I guess I gotta go for the phone. Okay, I'll get that later. I'll get it later, don't worry about it. The base juicer. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, my man. It's very kind of you. No, it's good that the phone rang. But I mean, like, I'll have to remember to get the museum picture later on. That's all. That's all there is to it. Shit. I'm like brain farting here. Phone is RNG, yeah. Typically I go in and out of the museum before so it can ring. And when I went in, and it was, it's rare for it to ring immediately, but it's fast. And then during one of the times that I go in and out of the museum, I was going to stay inside the museum and take a picture of something that I forgot. But I didn't have to go in and out of the museum because the phone rang immediately. So I'm just gonna get that museum picture later. And the fastest time to do that would probably be after Subway. Or after Deadshot. Probably after Deadshot. So now you guys are gonna have to remind me to get the museum riddle after Deadshot. After I finish the Deadshot boss fight. Thank you, Deadshot. Right on time.
How much more can you take, little girl?
Please. Help me! No one's a freaking man!
Oh, come on. I was going to do the line launcher takedown. I think I figured out the secret behind that. I just did it the way I did it right there, and it'll work out perfectly. Ah, I was really hoping they wouldn't see me. Hey, that works.
What? I got someone here.
Alright, I'm doing pretty okay on political prisoners. So,
More tea, Batman.
if you can, like, use the console to move the camera anywhere you wanted in this room, there would be a T-posed Batman right behind me, and the current Batman that I'm looking through right now actually has his head tilted back, like his neck bent backwards.
A sort of remote hypnotic suggestion.
I saw it on some YouTube video.
I'm sure you wouldn't understand.
I think the series that the guy on YouTube does is called, like, Boundary Break.
You're mine, and there's nothing that's
No, I didn't forget to split, but it's not a very accurate split, so I just
going to
skipped it.
drink your tea. It's special tea. My special tea. My special tea.
I think I'm on a split for somewhere else when I do
Go
that.
to hell, Jervis.
Simply put, I made you see
Because I didn't really lose time,
most.
but it was like,
What was
yeah,
it?
it's weird.
Tell me.
Because I would have been like at,
So
I would have been at like plus like 30 or something if I split right there. So something was wrong because I obviously didn't lose that much time.
Well, if that's what's necessary, it's a good job.
Yeah, I
that
watched the
you've
Boundary
already
Break
taken.
episode on this. It's pretty good.
All we need now is a finishing touch. A special new hat. Just for...
So I got about a minute and a half to clear this fight, so I think I'm saving time, especially since I can save 35 seconds. But I think the time save of 35 seconds is if there isn't a political prisoner.
My hats are special.
I just auto lost a battering.
Everyone. Sleep. Stop. Relax. You feel sleep?
Okay, cool.
What this guy did to have someone want him dead. You really think there's a hitman operating in Arkham City?
The Combat and Predator challenges, those would be ILs, I think. And I think they're on the leaderboard. But... no, I don't think I'll do them.
Look out! Batman's here!
I'm not going to do this now. I should, though. I really should. Because I typically get really bad phone RNG right there, so I'm just going to take what I can get. And this will remind me to get a... little trophy right here that I forgot to get earlier. Well, I couldn't get earlier. I didn't really forget about it. That was fast, too. Hey, Octane. So now I'll hook back and do the area backwards. Oh, that's actually kind of fast. Doing it backwards. Like I'm gonna do Hush, the Catwoman puzzle, or the Catwoman picture, Hush, the Hush puzzle, the stuff near the Deadshot investigation scene, and then the Deadshot investigation scene, and then just keep going east. That's pretty good.
Imagine myself falling into the blissful arms of my mother. And then he appeared. He held out the knife and demanded my money. My money! Can you believe it? I looked into his cold, desperate eyes, and I saw something familiar. Something inevitable. I saw oblivion.
Oblivion.
I saw that we are all the same, stuck on a miserable loop that demands salvation.
So I gave it to him.
So I gave it to him.
Slide right into Catwoman's DMs. Okay, good. There's a dude out there, and if he saw me, I would have had to fight him before going inside. When do we do museum? After I take out Deadshot. In, like, the boss fight.
The pain, though still present, has been worth it. He will suffer for what he did to me. He will suffer the way I have suffered. As I look in the mirror, I understand how Leonardo felt when he finished the Mona Lisa. How Michelangelo felt when David was complete. My work has taken too long. But now it's time for my masterpiece to be unveiled. My new face is ready.
I couldn't have put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me?
What do you think?
I think you're too late.
You're a killer, a psychopath. I will stop you.
Really? But you look just like Bruce Wayne.
I think that this is going to be record. And I think it's going to be a record by a lot.
Flesh and finally to lose myself in order to create this.
6 people died.
Unfortunate, but necessary.
Just to let you guys know my thoughts.
My
I don't normally think that runs are
Why?
good.
Would you believe good old-fashioned revenge? To be honest, I don't care if you do. Wayne will suffer, and you will not stop.
And I don't think this run is particularly good.
I can see you
But
have your hands full with Arkham City, but it's
that's
time
just
for me to
because
leave
I don't think that the best run
Pray
ever
we do
doesn't
not
mean
meet
it's
again.
good.
Next time,
The best
I will
doesn't
not
mean
be in
good.
such a generous
It just means
mood.
best.
close the file on the
I can still have a few things missed. But, like, this next split for Subway is going to be pretty good, I think. Oh my god, come on.
Running Arkham City now.
Wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City? Batman! He's here!
Not a fan of that.
Get over here, Bat! Alright.
Zoop. Come on, first try on one of the hardest riddles in the game. I would be a fan of that. Did I do it? I did do it. Look at me. Speedy McQuickens over here.
A third victim. It looks like he was hiding behind this car when he was killed. How did Deadshot do it?
I missed that last Batarang one of the times, so I thought I missed it all.
I think I found the link that connects Deadshot's victims.
The bullet hit here. That's how he did it. Deadshot ricocheted his shot off this shutter.
I just freeze a goon.
That's bullcrap. There has to be a door out.
I think I just accidentally freezed a dude. Oh, a political prisoner as well? Is it my birthday?
Would have been lying down. His body heat melted the snow there. We've got him, Oracle. I've...
Okay.
I already got the line
Please,
launcher
don't hurt
takedown.
me.
Oh, by the way, the goons that just said that, did they ever explain what the island was? That's a reference to Lost. A show that Mark Hamill really likes. And the Joker also references Lost in the game. At some vague point. When he's like doing a talk on a TV. That was fast. I need this phone to ring now. The only phone that can ring here needs to ring. It's the phone on the right. Cool, cool.
There's a phone ringing.
There's phone ringing. Sorry. I should have just used mouse. Oh yeah, this little trail of ice on the ground is from Freeze walking all the way over here. In case you didn't know. There's not a political prisoner right there, so I don't feel bad for messing up that movement.
Can you imagine the vagrant's surprise when I grabbed his knife from his hands?
It was instinctive.
Instinctive. It was beautiful. In one movement, I sliced out his throat.
Should watch out. Walking around looking like that could get her in trouble.
I don't get the question. Oh no, people see me.
Remember this place back before they built a wall around it. Suck then, too.
I didn't know that I could do this from up here, but I guess I'm doing it from up here.
Kill someone to give us coats.
I did it.
This is not over.
What about the political prisoner? The one that I just saw over there?
My blade will bathe in the crimson rivers of blood that will pour from the
I'm gonna get him on the
holes
way
I
up.
cut into your body. You cannot deny
The one that
me
was right
love.
outside this door?
need
I
to
had to
make the
keep
mark.
battering
It's all
storage,
I have left.
so I didn't want to do that political prisoner. If I did him, it would have alerted the other dudes, and then I wouldn't have been able to come in here very fast. I feel like making love. Don't know why that song stuck in my head. Oh god, I always forget about that. Always forget about how that's like super stingy invisible wall right there. Do you, Harry? It's a strong thing to hate. Very strong emotion. So now I'll get the guy, but I'm gonna get him later. I'm gonna check for this political prisoner first.
Because I got friends in here. I'll find out. And if I do, I'll hunt you down and carve out your eyes. Understand? Okay, okay. Please, don't hurt me. I can't guarantee.
He ain't there.
I'll do it. I promise.
He's trying to kill us all. I'm glad he's dead.
concerned about that one. So now this is the fastest time to get this guy. It's ideal for him to be there during that part of the run.
What are you waiting for, fat? My damn smokes. I thought I told you to go get me some. What happened?
I couldn't.
I'm gonna check the industrial district. Good, good, good. That's good to see.
This is not going to be easy, Dark Knight. What number comes after 3 when the night falls? The answer is 2.
1. And the Dark Knight failed to complete my challenge.
Dark Knight Detective fails to complete my
Forgot the word detective. Kill me.
What happened, Dark Knight? Did you actually outthink my
Fricking end me, dude. What? Nice. You want to get that little stuck on your roll so you can still reach that when you're done rolling. Okay. Could have been fast. That guy decides to just like land on his feet. Batman versus Catman. please. How goes the run? Pretty good. It's probably record.
What starts with a tick and ends with a shock?
Yeah, only 4 political prisoners left.
Detective fails to complete my challenge.
Oops. I don't know how far I'm willing to push it.
That's cheating, though I am hardly surprised.
We'll see.
I knew this was too difficult.
Turn, that's kind of annoying.
Now that all the Titan containers are destroyed, I should go back to Bane and see how he's doing.
This one's finicky. Picture? What about picture? In the museum? I got the Bane picture that was just there. Oh, you're reminding both of us. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait until it's actually like a topical time to remind. Not just like every... Because I just took a picture back there, and don't make me think that I messed that up, because I'll spend time going back and checking, and that'll waste like 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after Deadshot. I'm gonna go back into the museum then. Yeah, we're pretty far ahead. That's so dumb. I'm gonna check. Okay, good. I just wanted to check on those. The 2 trophies and the 2 pictures that are left are all in the courthouse, which is good. Dude, hello, Chef Toad Gaming. I love you. How are you? This little horse statue is used in like 7 different areas.
Still don't get it. Why is this guy here? I told you. Two-Face wants us to look after
30 days has
Stop that man from getting
April, June, and September. Of 28 is but one.
All you need to
All
know
the
is
rest.
he wants this chump looked after.
Of course,
What did he do?
leap year comes and stays. Every 4 years. Got it right.
Well, he didn't.
And 28 is 29.
We're a team, right? We work together. and we
Subject
do what
out
we're
of
told.
view. That's nice.
Yes.
I didn't want to do
I'll have to go
it, but
back
he
and get
made
the Calendar Man again. It's kind of weird that he was out of view, though. At last.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes,
What are the
it's just
numbers
one of
mean,
Riddler's
Anderson?
games. He gave you something, right?
What do the numbers
Yeah,
mean?
it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
Riddle me this.
Riddler's loose in Arkham City. He's taken the...
Gotta get the Calendar Man picture down here.
Days hath September, April, June, and November.
Yeah, it was really weird that I just didn't get it the first time. I should try just standing up and having him be parallel to the camera, not looking down at him. What the heck? I'm gonna start gliding with this mouse here.
Snow. Great.
That's not where you want to put that.
What's up with this weather?
Come on, how many times has Joker died already? I lost count.
It's freaking crazy.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do.
This is a nerve-wracking moment. Run's pretty easy to die right here.
You weren't supposed to do that! That room was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
This
can't believe that happened. I paused my game, too. What a fucking stain on a good run. No, I didn't finish it. I have to go back to the courthouse, get storage for both of my things, go back in, and then complete it. It's so dumb. You guys saw me press select on my controller like the same time that I died. I should have just pressed select sooner. I knew I was gonna die. Also, hi, Zach. That's significant, dude. That is significant. That's like one of the biggest mistakes that you can do, I think. I think that's like the single biggest mistake that you can do. Like, if you have to choose one thing to go wrong to lose the most time, it's that. Like, either that, or like forgetting the mine in Wonder City. Or like an even deeper riddle in Wonder City or something. But look at how much time this loses. You have to go through everything. That really shouldn't have happened. That was an execution mistake on like a run that has really good RNG.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind. But the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do. You weren't supposed to do that! That room was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
That's so much time lost. Like, I'm already losing time in just a few seconds because of how much that was.
Where
Oracle, we've got a problem.
Right. Listen to me carefully. I still have one of those guards, so... I'll just need a...
Explain what the island was. We have to kill to see the sun again. Still work anyway.
Hey, Hanso. I like that.
Bitch Catwoman got all the loot. How come no one told me about it?
Look out, it's the bat!
Oh my god, fight skip. I've never actually done that before, and I was just checking to see on this bad run if I could.
I've destroyed the containers, Bane.
Good. Give us the Titan, Bane. Help me, Batman. We must not allow these puppets to take the Titan.
Saves like 15 seconds.
As I was saying, I've destroyed mine. I take it you've done the same?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Yes.
Titan is too powerful to be used against me. I needed it all for myself. Now, do me a favor and die! Ah! No!
I knew I couldn't trust you, so I used you instead.
What?
Simple. You rounded up the remaining Titan. Now, I can destroy it.
Stop!
Stop, stop! Yeah, it's a bummer. So I guess I now know that loses you 3 minutes. There should only be 2 trophies left in the amusement mile. Might as well check. Uh-oh, there's 3. Well, at least it's a Ridley trophy that's left. Hey! I thought it was this one. Nothing slow happened. I will go to museum after I finish off Deadshot. Not now, though. It's about to happen.
There's an electrical substation nearby. I should search for it and see if it's the one Deadshot used.
Deadshot's very soon. Oh, come on. I hate getting my ice stuck. Come on, flip it out. Are you kidding? Is my raft just permanently stuck? It's so easy for this to happen, too, because of the way that it forms. This is one of my least favorite riddles in the game, because it's just not fluid or consistent. There we go. That's, yeah, it's just dumb time loss. That'll happen a lot. It doesn't form from the surface. It forms from like underneath the water and floats up. It's kind of dumb.
Deadshot was here.
I love this glitch.
He was using this substation to store his equipment and a PDA. It's heavily encrypted. I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here.
It sucks, though. Because you still need to reload the checkpoint. It's funny, but, like, incredibly slow. Also, there's a lightsaber in there.
This PDA was definitely given to Deadshot by Hugo Strange. It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham in order to take out a specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne, and Batman.
Damn.
He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 4 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
See the lightsaber down there?
You made me miss my target.
I guess you're right, Quanta Starfire. Run invalid.
I never miss.
I didn't include the DLC.
You'll never get me. No one is better.
Hey guys, what am I supposed to do right now? Don't worry. It's on my mind too much to forget about it, probably.
I swear. Did you find Deadshot?
He's not a problem anymore. I'll let Gordon know where he is and come back for him later.
I don't want to start this fight.
Look out! Batman's here!
Damn it. Might as well.
Strange is spread all over Arkham City now.
Gross.
Augmented reality training activated.
Okay, there should be...
Chance it could stop snowing. Just
1, 2...
Augmented reality training complete.
Counting sucks. One, 2, 3, 4. After this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Batman! Batman!
This will be sub 350.
My damn smokes. I thought I told you to go get me some. What happened? I could.
So, you thought you could circumvent my puzzle, did you?
Where is it? I couldn't find... Thank you.
Stop being annoying, please.
This tower just exploded. Did Batman blow it up?
I think I found something that...
Do we still have things to remember? No, the run's over in like
That's right,
40
Worms.
seconds.
Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler,
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Come now, Mr.
Do-do-do-do.
In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause you to pass this room, distributing your
Damn right that I'm gonna take this room slow.
I'll do it.
Don't get fancy, just do the sure thing. That's what I'm thinking, don't worry.
succeed without blowing yourself up.
Even though that was a free skip right there, could've saved like 5-6 seconds.
You ignorant buffoons will be all over the walls.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good.
Okay.
What? This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others.
God.
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
It's really exhausting being the best.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him.
I hope I did it
Is
all.
there?
We're gonna have to reload checkpoint after I get this autosave, and if it says Arkham City site is secure and ready for shutdown, then I got the record. Okay, yeah. Let's confirm. That's nice. That's a pog. That's a pog right there. Can I get a pog in the chat? Ah, yeah, that's the world record. That's the Welly Relly.
And I'll humiliate you too.